Okay, so just to review the Avogadro's number, don't shake your hand just because your brother's being stupid. All right, so I'm working from the mole and Avogadro's number worksheet. And so I'm going to do number 1. So it's wanting to know how many molecules. Well, molecules is the Avogadro's number. Okay, so, and we know that we thought we knew, 1 mole equals 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd. Some people use particles, but molecules, atoms, whatever. Okay, so it could be atoms, it could be particles. Okay, so if I'm doing this problem, number 1, then I've got 2 moles, and it wants to know how many molecules. Okay, so I'm just going to plug it in. Okay, the moles cancel out. This is 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd. Patrick, I'm filming. Molecules.
Shut up.
So I get 1.204 times 10 to the 24th molecules. Okay, so that's when I'm going from moles to molecules. Now, when I'm going from molecules to moles, like in number, I'll do 3 on the bottom section. Oops. 3 in bottom section. Okay, so it says I have 1.5 times 10 to the 20th, right? Yep, 10 to the 20th molecules. Okay, I'm going to do my dimensional analysis. I know every mole has 6.10 to the 23rd. That means I got 3 left down here. And so when I do the math, of course y'all can type it in the calculator. I have to do it the old-fashioned way.
Do you want me to go get the calculator?
So I get 2.49 times 10 to the negative 3rd mole, or if you want to write it out, 0.00249 mole. So however you want to write that out is fine with me. Now the other sheet says that you have to color, but I'm not going to require that. Okay. So I'm now working on the 2-step worksheet, and I'm going to do the first one. Alright, so number 1, first I got to find the molar mass of iron fluoride, iron 3 fluoride. Okay, so iron is close to 56, and fluoride, I've got 3 of those, and they're each 19, so that's 57. So my molar mass for iron F3 equals 110 grams. Okay, now remember, everything's got to go through the moles. Alright, so here it says how many molecules of 56 grams. So they want 56 grams, and then they want molecules. Okay, in order to do that, I'm going to make my writing a little bit smaller. There we go. Okay, so I start off with 56 grams of iron fluoride, iron 3 fluoride. And so all of these are going to be iron 3 fluoride. So I'm going to go ahead and write all those. Okay, so I know for every mole of that, it is 110 grams. So this cancels out the grams, leaves me with moles. Now, because I have moles now, I can find the molecules. And so that's for every mole, remember, 6.02 times 10 to the 23 molecules, particles, or atoms, whichever the problem says. This cancels out, so all I'm left with is molecules. So when I plug and check that into my calculator, I get 3.06, and you can keep going if you want to, times 10 to the 23 molecules of iron 3 fluoride. Okay, let me do one from molecules to grams. So let me pull this up. I'm almost done. This will be the last problem. You hear my daughter fussing. So I'm going from we'll do number 7. Okay, so number 7 is going from 2.5 times 10 to the 23 molecules of silver nitrate. It's actually silver 1 nitrate. And so number 6 is where you found the mass. So this is number 6. So Ag equals 108, N equals 14, and then you have 3 oxygens, which is 3 times 16, which is 48, for a total of 170 grams. Okay, so we're going to use this right here to find the molecules, the grams. Alright, so let me flip the color again. Alright, so I start off with 2.5 times 10 to the 23rd molecules of silver 1 nitrate. So we know that's going to be it for all of them. So 6.02 molecules. 03 is 1 mole. Okay, and then I know 1 mole of this is 170 grams of this. So this cancels out. Oh, this is supposed to say 10 to 23rd. This cancels out.
Make it bigger because the side on the TV is like gone.
Which side? Oh, it's okay. You probably can't see this right here. It's just the letters of the chemical, so don't worry about it. Alright. So, I plug and chug. Okay. So, I plug all this in, and I get 70.6 grams of the silver 1 nitrate. Okay, so that's how you do the 2 worksheets today. If you have any questions, you can email me. And don't forget, we're going to have a Zoom meeting this Friday, the 17th at 1. Have a good night.